Today, Marvel Avengers Alliance is over. In this video, I want to share with you my final thoughts about this game that was so important to me. Please excuse my Brazilian accent, but I want to do the voiceover myself this time since this is a very personal subject, despite some technical limitations. In other words, I'm not Kingfisher's level, but please bear with me. You are seeing at the background the assembling of a sprite sheet. These are the last characters released in the game, Iron Warlock and his evil self. The sprite ripping was a huge part of my MAA experience, the reason I got into the weekend, and probably the reason why some of you may have heard of me. So, how am I feeling about this? It's a mix of feelings. I knew it would come one day. With very few exceptions, no online games last forever. I can name just World of Warcraft, Ultima Online and so on, but most of them are gone. Especially when they are hosted in a platform like Facebook, and especially when they have big franchises like Marvel to pay. After the launch of MAA2 and in the shutdown of another Marvel games like the one with Guardians of the Galaxy and Marvel Avengers made by DNA, I knew that MAA1 could be closed anytime soon. So I kinda was prepared for that. On the other hand, I regret that some great opportunities were lost with MAA. Let me talk about them. The game finished with 167 playable characters, including the agent. It's debatable which one was the game with most playable characters, but many people point to Tobal 2 in the first PlayStation, which have 200 playable characters. So, with just 34 more playable characters, MAA could beat the world record of the game with most playable characters. And if you want my wishes to fill that space, here they are in the screen. And speaking of characters we wanted in the game, it's really sad that the game is finishing without some huge Marvel characters. Everybody have their own favorite characters, but no one can deny that it's a shame that a Marvel game with 166 playable Marvel characters like Silver Surfer, Namor, Jubilee, Quasar, Polaris, Guardian, Hope and Rachel Summers, Sunspot and so on. The issue with Fox regarding X-Men and Fantastic Four movie rights took a big toll on this game. I had a post about that explaining everything in case you don't know, so check the links in the description. And now, with the ending of the game, we feel the total weight of this fight between Disney and Fox in Hollywood. I think Iron Warlock was a perfect choice to finish the game, but the last Spec Ops was not enough to fill this void, especially regarding the villains. Wouldn't it be great to battle Annihilator, Atuma, the Broad, Fin Fang Foom, Omega Red, Shumagora, the Kree, the Skrull, the Shi'ar Empire? What about Galactus? He's not a typical villain that we can battle, but if we can fight Odin, we could have some interaction with Galactus too. He should be in the game, one way or another. We never got to visit Atlantis. I mean, what's wrong with Namor? He was kicked out of the Phoenix 5, even though he had a major role in the Avengers vs. X-Men comics. Mockingbird was chosen to be the Breaker of Oceans. I mean, Mockingbird, Breaker of Oceans. But well, this was my rant about the lack of some characters. Despite that, I could not imagine such a great game would ever be made, especially in a Facebook platform. This is the biggest Marvel game ever made. There were so many great moments, so many good memories I have, many good people I got to know because of this game. It was a blast. If you're looking for a new Marvel game to play, I recommend check out Marvel First Alliance, made by my friend Z Vitor. It's a free fan-made game inspired by the 16-bit era of game. I had a minor contribution to the development. I did the sprite work of Black Panther. Check it out, it's a really fun game and it gets some sweet updates from time to time. Soon you have a Guardian of the Galaxy and Silver Surfer. Look at that. I personally still be active at the wiki for a while. Later I'll migrate to the fanfic wiki, but I won't be as active there as I was in the regular wiki. My sprite work will continue. I will turn back my focus on Super Nintendo games, which are my passion. If you want to contact me, try my email and Twitter. Check also my blog. All the links in the description. I have some cool projects planning, and in the future I also plan to be active in YouTube, so please keep contact if you like what I do. And with that, I want to thank Playdom for such a great game. Thank you for all the staff, the people I don't know the names, and the ones we got to know, like Alex Irvine, Sam Woods, Kelly Hamilton, and so many others. Thank you for being with us in this Avengers Alliance ride for more than 4 years, and thank you for listening to me. As Agent Coulson said, see you on the other side, Agent.